The national president is to provide an example of Christian Catholic servant leadership. Conduct is the best example to observers in action, displaying Christ-like behaviors as an example for observers. Prior to acting and in all circumstances, ask yourself, what would Christ do? And to be an example to all SSVP members, focusing on the following areas. Obedience. You would need to adhere to the requirements and actions set out within this document, always with a Vincentian and Christian spirit. Christian adherence to SSVP rules produce Christ-like consistency within the society. It aids the minimization of human weakness and pettiness in words and actions, and to be aware of the office-bearer duties and responsibilities and refer to and/or attend training sessions on a regular basis. Precedence. The leadership role of the President is to preside over the activities of the Exco and the National Council, and to ensure and encourage all to take up their roles and responsibilities in the management of SSVP South Africa. This delegative emphasis is to ensure that the entire national leadership participate and share the workload and grow together in a Vincentian spirit to reach their optimal abilities. The President's role is primarily to lead, guide, and nurture the other members of the conference or council. Delegation of duties to other suitable members, wherever and whenever possible, is the best way to fulfill the President's role and empower members to be the best they can be. Before acting, ask yourself if any other member can complete their actions adequately. If the answer is yes, then delegate it to them. Delegation. The President delegates applicable actions to his or her National Vice President or the appropriate Exco office bearers or the appropriate National Council members for their action. Report back and discussion of the outstanding issues, including the financial structure and operational issues, to be delegated to the Vice President and Treasurer. Members and office bearers' adherence to roles and responsibilities to be delegated to the Vice President and Secretary. Training schedule and implementation to be delegated to the Vice President and Training Officer. SSVP reporting adherence at each Central Council level to the Vice President and Secretary. A well-structured delegation plan will allow the National President time to think big and plan. Prioritization. The President is to concentrate on those activities that optimize the society's growth and societal and religious relationships on a macro level, leaving others to grow in the management of the details at each level of the society, which allows the President to focus on big-picture issues and prepare a strategy to address their needs. Delegation to the most capable or appropriate person in the conference or council is essential. Spiritual. The President adheres to the spiritual requirements set out in the rule in dealing with all office bearers and all members. Specific examples to be discussed and agreed with the National Spiritual Guidance Officer. The basis for this is that Christian spiritual values should permeate all SSVP thoughts and actions. This will help the society present a Christ-like image to observers in our actions. This will be achieved by praying to God in private and SSVP meetings for guidance, patience, and serenity.